to the Goldie Spur track, but there was a greater adventure to await once we had completed this.
Just ask these chaps, eh? Is it open? Did you come through? Did you come that way? Chat to a couple of blokes who've just been through. So this is the Goldie Spur track. What a pleasant start to it. Getting Evan to take the lead. Righto. Don't waste any time, Ben. Just got to get me sea legs again on the dirt. I believe this is a part of GS Safaris. Yes. Also used by other motorcycle tour companies that operate as a part of their itinerary. It's a little disconcerting being fully packed in it. Just wary and recognise the weight that's on the back. Yep, moves you around a bit. We don't want to see us go over the edge, Nevin. For laughs. Nevin rides home on his own. Ben catches a plane. Having a proper look at that one, are we, Nev? Yep. This is as washed out as we've had on this trip, isn't it? Why am I riding close to the edge? A Jeep. I'm just going to go on the inside here. Feel a little bit safer. Good on you, matey. Thank you. Going for a Sunday drive. I don't like being on that that track on the right there. Yeah, it disconcerts me somewhat. I have to have a little bit of a faux pas and boom. It just tested me. That was quite a tight switchback and I was on the inside. So, bit of throttle, bit of clutch. We're currently at 716 metres. Started it from about 300, didn't we? My brother's asking me to look at the scenery, but I'm not going to look. Because where I look is where I go. Certainly is scenic on the right, looking at Mount Buffalo. Would have liked to have had me motocross boots on now. She's getting sore on the arches. What have we got? Another tight switchback here, probably. $50 kilos on the back. I'm not taking opportunities or chances. Look at that, down that valley. Take a photo of it. Stop. Do we have another switchy here? Throttle up. Just keep moving. Keep moving. No problem. Even into third now. I sense this is the summit. Just going to pull over here. Not quite the summit, but just to take a breather. And there we go. So we have summited. We have summited almost. And a few riders have caught up with us. And they're going to scoot ahead. That's fine. Everyone cuts their own path. Go fast on rocky roads like this, you're bound to hit a rock or something that you didn't intend to. So second gear, third's a bit high again. Third is just a tad high for this pace. Second seems to be on the money. Okay, do we have a switchback here? Grab first. Looks all good. Goldie Spur is proving to be worth its detour for. You want to take the lead, Nev, on this straight section? It is quite stony. Quite stony. Into third. Looks like we've just plateaued, Nev. And what are we at? 1165 metres. It's only about 16 degrees. It's nice. Right, we've summited. 1192. Very rocky, very stony. Good to do, Nev? Would you rather be just carving up some twisties on the Omeo Highway, or...? We're certainly getting both this trip. Gripping with the knees. Let first gear do all the braking. There we go. Another downhill section commencing with boys out in front. Old mate up there thought we'd be a bit slow carrying our gear. First gear doing all the braking, Nev? Okay. I was in third. Yeah, no, I was in third. Yep. I'll stick it in second. Certainly does pretty good braking in second gear. Can run away, just a little touch on the brakes. Boy, this is rocky. Not quite as rocky as the Flinders, the Mount Gill track. Now that we've caught up with these boys, we just got to let them go, eh? Still a lot of concentration. Hard on my wrists at the moment, leaning on them. Right track. I'm on the right track, same as you. No, this one looks better. It's a bit smoother. Woo! I reckon that's time to go into third. Different stage of the descent here. Country's a little bit different. Right on your 4, 5 o'clock, mate. So it looks pretty docile from here, but things change. Actually starting to get a little bit warm now with this work. Could take a layer off. Got the TPMS up on the screen, Nev, just in case. Currently sitting on about 35 at the front. Three kilometres to the next turn point, decision point, to cut across the Dandongadale or carry on. Switcheroo. Yep. So the fella on the KLR back there, he was taking that Yakin row, whatever it's called. Yeah. Getting quite hot in this with this work. I want to have a little sit down, I think. Oh. Being off camber doesn't help. Yeah, I've got my visor up at the moment. Just let the cooler air in, a bit dustier, but these boys up ahead said they were going to do some of the power line stuff. So, yep, we're just deciding on. It's up to you. It's 10 k's. It's 10 k's up and 10 k's back, or you take this shortcut straight across. Never wants to go up and back, doesn't want to take the Dandongadale. Fine. Let's follow the track. Yarraboola Creek track. Looks very pleasant. Not sure how this goes with the contours. Whether we're just staying on a valley. Guess what? We have water. And Nevin locked it up. Our first water crossing in the high country. Can you believe it? You seem to be getting a bit out of sorts there, Nev. You didn't have your line sorted. Oh. What do you think? What are you comfortable with doing, Nev? Oh, I'm happy to take the shortcut. All right, we'll go and do that water crossing again. Let's see if we can get Nevin to do a better go at the water crossing this time. This is all pretty mild stuff. Perfect. If it was like this all the way, that would have been a nice road, but hey, let's take the path of easiest course. Lock the gate when you come through, yep. Yeah. So we're going to skip waypoint. Nev. On the Nev. We're on the downhill of the SEC access track across to Dandongadale. Love how these Victorians have got all these Tombarumba Rangalumbalambaland town. Dandongadale, Hadonga's your Dale. Why can't they just have names like Western Australia, you know, like Perth, Wagin, Kew, Mount Magnet. Oh, this looks like it's pretty well much this sort of stuff all the way. We are nearing the end of the shortcut to Dandongadale. Oi! 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 Few bumps. And there we go. That was worth doing. Decision point, Nev. Whitfield, it is. That's what we decided. That's what we're going to do. Travelling along Rose River Road. After leaving Dandongadale area. Dang dong 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 along Dale Dong. Heading out to the pasture lands now, looks good. Saw some dust in the air earlier, thought we might be catching our intrepid travellers above, ahead. Magnificent condition road. And destination King River Brewing. Can't get better than that. Or a sit down at the Whitfield pub, Nev, or one of their fancy burgers. Not far now from Whitfield, and we're back on the blacktop. Should be a nice easy cruise onto the King Valley Road. There we go, destination achieved. Great beer here, the sign said.